Saturday and Sunday, November 6th and the 7th. It's a 3-act play about Harlem churches, was James Baldwin's first attempt at theater, which followed Go Tell It on the Mountain and focused on the conflicts between art and religion, as well as love of others and love of the Lord, as well as parents and children and men and women in the black church. Everybody, let's make a clap in the studio for the cast of the Amen Corner.
Oh, we about to have fun. I can see it already.
How you all doing? What's good? Welcome to the Beat Break.
We're doing great. Thank you for having us.
We got the director of the stage play. Go ahead. I want to go ahead and take the liberty to allow you all to introduce you yourselves to our listeners.
Well, thank you again for having us, and we are just honored to be here on this evening. My name is David Price. I am the director and the president of DK Productions, and we are hosting the Amen Corner again this coming weekend. It is our encore presentation. We did it a couple of weeks ago and had 4 sold-out shows, so before we take it out to the other parts of the country, we want to do it for Atlanta one more time. I have 3 of my fantastic cast members with me. The cast comprises of about 7 main cast members. Just about 3 were able to come tonight, and I'm so honored to have them. I'll let them introduce themselves as well.
Greetings. My name is DeLeslin Kennebrew, and yeah, Sean, I remember you from that other station, which will remain nameless. Anyway, yeah, my name is DeLeslin Kennebrew, and I actually play Reverend Margaret in the Amen Corner.
And my name is Myra Jackson, and I play Sister Odessa, which is the very protective older sister of Sister Margaret.
My name is Sherry Jackson. I play Elder Sister Moore. I want the church.
Actually, I pretty much pull the cast together. Many of them are either friends, family members, or co-workers of mine. And I am also the president and headmaster of a private school in DeKalb County. So most of the cast members have some type of connection with the school, all the way down to our only student in the play is actually one of the students of the school as well. So even though it's a play that pretty much went outside to look for cast members, we really didn't go too far outside. We really went inside at the walls of our school, Basics Knowledge Academy, and pulled either office workers, teachers, family members, students, vice presidents of the board of directors. I realized how much drama I had amongst me. So I said, let's put them on stage.
We will give you drama.
All day long, on and off stage.
So, Sean, these are... Oh, yeah, it is. And these are actually... I don't know about all that now. These are your average, hardworking people that, 2 or 3 of them actually are pursuing acting on a full-time career basis. But honestly, we just have regular moms, dads, have 2 pastors amongst me, and they're here tonight as well, too. Just your average people. And that, are on stage and they're doing Broadway type of work, really. So many times our main people, our main actors, our main singers are often at our homes, at our churches, often not necessarily being used. So we pulled this together, and people have told us the last 4 shows that really we could have been anywhere and sold $35, $40 per seat tickets for what they saw.
I got a picture right here of all of the cast members, the stage play. What was the play set in? What year was it?
The setting is of 1954, and it's in Harlem, New York, yes. And Yeah, no. I've done a lot of rewriting of the play, so we've had to add a couple of modern day twists to the play as well too. So even though you'll find a lot of variances from the 1950s, you will find some different modern day things as well too in the play.
Okay, now I see there are some more people in the stage play. Some of the cast members didn't show up this evening. Who are some of the other people that's involved in the stage play?
Sure. Well, you have Reverend Margaret's husband, who is not here tonight. He's probably out somewhere drinking or playing the play.
Some no count jazz player.
He's a low down, no count jazz player.
Short yellow, no count. Somebody.
Trombone.
Exactly. Well.
That's the problem. He's not responsible.
He's not responsible. Then we have Reverend Margaret's son, who was probably out trying to find some young black girl to talk to. Who was 16.
Running the ads.
Well, that's what they do. And we have brother and sister Boxer, who only knows, Lord knows what they're doing at this moment. But they're not here tonight either. And if I'm not mistaken, then we also have Brother Rice, and we have Sister Ida Jackson. So we have about 5 members, maybe 6 members who are not with us on tonight. And a host of great singers. We have a choir in the play. We have some great soloists, extras. It's a full production, a full 3-hour production, actually.
So is it comedy based? Is it all dramatic, or is it both?
All.
So it's
You will laugh, you will cry, you will shout, you will clap your hands. And I've had people who came 2 weeks ago, and told me they literally did all 3 or 4 expressions within that night.
I mean, I'm looking at the rave reviews right now, and you are getting like a lot of rave reviews from the audience that attended the first showing of the stage play, which took place in October.
Yes.
And you are doing an encore presentation of the stage play. I mean, you are getting like critically acclaimed feedback from people in the community, people in the ministry, even pastors. I can only imagine how that feels like.
Well, it's a great feeling, but we give God all the praise because above everything, we all are Christians. And even though we are acting, we really are not acting in terms of our true love for Christ. So it is not of show in terms of that we really genuinely love God. So we give God the praise for all that He is doing. We have some wonderful executive producers who are some major pastors in the city. We have Pastor Dr. William Flippin of the Greater Piney Grove Baptist Church, and we also have Pastor Grace C. Washington of Love Life Fellowship, who are executive producers who are very much backing what we're doing. So with that type of help and that type of partnership, we really believe this will become successful. We're not looking for anything major other than whatever God has planned for it.
That's great. But you know what? One thing I do want to add is I want people to understand that our play definitely covers some real issues.
Exactly.
You know, issues that happen in churches, issues that happen in our community, issues that happen in our homes and our personal lives. And I think all of us can attest to that because each of our characters in the play are addressing, you know, any number of issues that you could find today.
Exactly. Even though the play was written and the time takes place in 1954, we can find it right now, here today in 2010.
Yes.
I like to say it just peels back the layers of what really happens in churches, behind the scenes and in front of everyone.
Yes.
Church is funny. Church is sad.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's funny and sad all mixed up into one. And we got all of it.
All
You're
of
going to
it.
experience it. It's a lot of fun even doing it.
Yeah, from top to bottom.
So the stage play focuses around the state of the black church. I mean, even now, like I look at some films, some movies around the church, and most of it, just to be honest with you, most of it is more comical than dramatic. You know what I mean? So, like, how is this play, this church play, different from all of the other faith-based films that we have seen over the past couple of years? How is it different from the rest?
One thing I would say, particularly for my character, Reverend Margaret, it really delves into her life and choices that she felt like she had to make because of her feeling a call to ministry. And I think one thing that we see in some of the things that you're referencing, Sean, is they look more at the congregation, the people in the congregation. I mean, you don't have a lot that focuses on the actual leaders of that congregation. And so I think, and the issues that they deal with outside of the pulpit that make them real people. And so I think that's one thing that sets this play apart from some of the things that you've referenced and the more popular plays and movies that we've seen lately.